Alright, ready to go. Oh, goody. I always love excellent condition. Alright. Let's do this thing.
Clank's distress call terminates somewhere inside the Citadel. This calls for a classic smash and grab.
Roland presents to you the ultimate problem.
That bolt's rusted. We're going to need some oil.
I'm on it. Go. Oh, there he is. Okay. Now I go back. There is a no way. Gotcha. Hey, Bobby, welcome back. Yeah, we got kind of a late start tonight. I was watching my brother play some Days Gone for a hot minute, and then now we are here. Yeah, this is, as the title suggests, this is going to be the last episode of A Crack in Time, if I did the math right. And it is great to see you too. Okay, good. I want to go back. Oh, this isn't gonna work, is it? I can't go back. Man! There's a Zony back there, whatever. so we're on the Valkyrie Citadel, checking out the distress call from Clank and seeing if we can't save his little butt. And then Nefarious' space station will be after this, and I'm pretty sure that's the finale. Ah, okay, I guess you can go back that way. Oh, what the? There we go. What the? Okay. There we go, I go back that way. That's what I want. Okay. Oh, sweet, perfect. It's all right. I mean, I personally, I think Days Gone it's a fun game, but like when it comes to survival games, I'm pretty picky about the ones that I like. Got it. My biggest gripe with the game is that, so the way it works is when, you know, at nighttime the zombies get tougher, which is, you know, pretty common, you know, practice for game developers. But no, what'll happen is, like when it's nighttime and so there's these little things called nests, and what they are is, a nest is like where the infected basically like hibernate, and what'll happen is at nighttime, if you're by nests, it'll just spawn zombies like 10 feet around you, and that's like one of my few problems with the game, is because like mechanically it's fine, like it has issues here and there. Melee weapons break down, guns don't break down. Ammo is kind of scarce most of the time, and all that stuff. I mean, it's got a good story. Sam, gosh, whatever the frick his name is, Sam Warner or whatever, does the voice for the main protagonist, and that's a nice touch. But yeah, I mean, the gameplay's all right. I just don't like the fact that melee weapons break down, and the story's kind of eh. Like, there's a lot of, like, it's told through flashbacks, so, and I haven't really played that much of it, so I can't really say too much about, like, the story of whether it's quote-unquote amazing or not, but it's an interesting, I mean, it's an okay game. Mechanically, it's got some issues. Story-wise, it's kind of all over the place, and definitely the whole melee breaking down system is I'm not a fan of that. But the voice acting's not bad. Although there's definitely some problems with context. Like, the beginning's kind of confusing. Like, I mean, you know where you are and you know what happened, but it's still, the way they tell it's just kind of weird. Like, shoot, even The Last of Us has more of a prologue than Days Gone does.
That ought to do it. Come on. We have to find a way into the Citadel.
Yeah. You know, it's funny to me. Like I said, I'm picky. And I don't like a lot of survival horror games that much. I mean, I can get into them, but I honestly just I'll do this in a second. It just depends on the game. Like, I have issues with Fallout sometimes, like Fallout 3 and New Vegas. Like, I love those games, but I don't know. Like, the way classic RPGs kind of play out are just kind of eh to me as well. Like, it really has to be a very polished and a different type of experience. Like, if there was an RPG, like, that's why I like Borderlands. Borderlands is great because it's kind of faster paced than like Fallout or other games, and it's not that, I mean, but then again, I like Mass Effect. Mass Effect is cool because, you know, it has drama, it has story, but, like, you know, the pacing is a lot faster, and like more stuff is happening on screen. I mean, not saying that that's better, but it depends on the experience. The RPG has to be like in a set universe and in a set by a certain developer for me to get behind. Like if they made a Ratchet and Clank RPG, I could probably get behind that because I'm a big fan of the universe and I've been playing the games from the beginning, so I have some nostalgia with it. But yeah, I mean, to each their own.
I can feel it.
Like, you know, it's on the contrary, like my oldest brother who I was just hanging out with, he likes Fallout a lot, but he doesn't like Ratchet and Clank. You know, so it depends on what the person's taste is. So that'll get me. Yeah. But I mean, here's the thing. I love Fallout. I like Fallout because of mods. And I mean, I like it too. Like the combat's fun, and like I like the rich dialogue and just the, you know, you being able to do whatever you want. That's awesome. But it is just very slow. Fallout 3 is a very slow game, for example, and it just is kind of like, you know, like this is fun, but it's tough for me to get to because I have patience, but then there's like another level of like patience that like goes with RPG people to where they have a really high tolerance for things, and it's like, you know, I don't know if I necessarily have that. I could probably develop it, but I don't know if I'd ever fully like turn myself into like an RPG guy. Yeah. Oh, New Vegas is much better. I was just using 3 as an example. Oh, it's not full. Okay, hang on. Okay, this is the last one. Yeah. New Vegas had a better story, and the locations were cooler. Wait, what the heck was I missing here? Hang on, I gotta focus on this. Alright, so what am I missing here? Oh! I see. Okay, I don't know what I'm missing. Which one is not lined up? They're both. Oh, I see. No? Oh, I see the problem. I'm an idiot.
We're in it.
There we go.
Well, if it isn't the galaxy's favorite Lombaxes, come to rescue your little friend.
Our quarrel isn't with you, Cassiopeia. Hand over Clank and we'll cause no more trouble.
Cause no more trouble, huh? Karina and Libra are dead thanks to you. And now that we've gotten what we need from the caretaker, his time has come. Valkyries! Destroy the Lombaxes!
After Fallout 76, man, Bethesda really just messed a lot of things up, including their credibility.
Red team, take the rebels. My team will take the little one. Copy that. Red team, move it!
Wish I could aim and shoot while I was on my hover boots. That'd be dope. Yeah. But you know what? I commend people for trying new things. You know, like, I mean, again, I'm a super like RTS fan, but I still enjoy a lot of different games. I mean, shoot, I was playing Final Fantasy the other day a while ago with Cats. I mean, I like Final Fantasy. I like the universes to a lot of different games, even if I don't like the game itself, you know? That's the one thing I'm proud of myself for doing, is that even if I don't like playing the game necessarily, I know I can get enwrapped into the universe.
He's heading towards the training course.
Yeah. Because a lot of the times, if there's a game I don't necessarily like, I could sometimes I really end up liking the music for it, you know. And then I'm like, oh, you know, so even if I don't get to experience the whole game, or I don't want to, I still can understand part of its atmosphere because I'm trying to tune into a certain segment taken from that specific universe.
Cassie, what is the status of unnecessarily evil Initiative Omega? No one need my limos! Stop yelling at me! Hostile, you have to learn how to communicate!
Yeah.
Coming from someone who does nothing but text me all day while I'm at work! You are smothering me! Now get it done!
Also, this fight's a little... I would have chosen a different little fight here if I was the... Oops. If I was the developers. This fight's kind of weird to me. Or at least this little part here. Yeah. Oh, Fallout's a really good example. Because I know, I mean, I know like two people that like the universe of Fallout, or they like certain stories or certain factions, like the, you know, like the military organizations. Like the Brotherhood of Steel. Like they like studying about that kind of stuff, but they don't really like the game that much. So it just depends. Depends on who the person is.
Negative. My team has been decimated. The rebels taken out most of them, and we're still waiting on reinforcements. Just hold off until the captain clears the citadel.
Like that.
Still alive? Well, let's
Oh,
see
just
how
come
you
on down
survive
and fight
a
me.
silo of deadly nerve toxin.
Come on down and fight me, and we'll settle this right quick, lady. Hey, Bacon.
Don't forget to hold your breath.
Welcome back. Whoops. Okay. This isn't quite what I'm aiming for.
Unacceptable! You should be a smoldering, squishy carcass by now. Don't treat me like one of your subordinates. I'm not Courtney Gears. Change the channel, will ya? This is why office romances never work out.
Wretched space rat.
You actually just caught us where this is going to be the finale of... no, you did not mention that. But you just caught us at the finale of A Crack in Time. So you actually kind of came at a pretty solid time for, just in terms of timing. Where's the last one? Oh, there it is. I'm sure that was a lot of fun to fail that run. And by fun, I mean very, very painful.
I've been through 3 buildings and still no sign of Clank. They must have moved him into Cassiopeia's quarters.
I'm tracking her right now. Just hold off the rest of them.
I'm sorry, Ratchet. I should have known the Valkyrie site that's the distress call.
All that matters right now is Clank. Help me find him, General.
There you go. Just like Mom used to make.
Red Leader, what's our status? They've taken out our assault troops. I'm sending in more units now. I'll notify the captain. We have to move the prisoners.
Oh no, I mean I'm gonna be doing a Rift Apart, man. I don't know if you're talking to me, and that in terms of you said no, I want another game, but I'll be doing a Rift Apart when that comes out, and we're still gonna. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, but I'll do something tomorrow. Probably with might do some Command and Conquer tomorrow. Yeah, Titanfall 2, dude, play through the campaign. Titanfall 2 is a lot of fun in the campaign. Pisses me off that EA, like, does not care about that franchise. Like, it just pisses me off. Oh. So I would rather have a Titanfall 2, a Titanfall 3, than a new Battlefield or a new COD. No joke.
Oh, man.
Hello, Ratchet. I see.
Yeah, I know. Time for another death trap.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Wait, I just realized something. Where's my... Here we go. Yeah, I'm an idiot. There you go. Asking for criminal security. Easy. You mean like the voice acting or just the way he behaves? I know it's not James Arnold Taylor who does Chuck, whatever his name is, in Dead Rising 2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I could see a little bit of resemblance from that. Alright, so I need that one long. I need that one low. Long, 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 long. This one. Well, I think I did that. Let me see. Oh, nope, I need that one. Tall. Oh, yeah, that's stuff. Hold on. I know I gotta make one of them short. Okay, so that one and that one, so I gotta make that one short. The heck? There we go. BT. Oh, the robot. Yeah, he's funny. I don't know if you probably missed the announcement for this, or if I don't even know if I made it. But one of the games I'm gonna go through, Bacon, is gonna be the Killzone series. Since I have a capture card for the PlayStation 3 now, I'm gonna go through Killzones 1, 2, 3 on here, and then I'm gonna do Shadowfall on the PS5 because it's backwards compatible with the PS4. That's my game, so I want to do that series.
I'm actually happy you survived the training course. It would have been
of course it is.
such a
Not surprised.
to some cheap machine.
Yeah, I want to stream. I want to stream a lot of.
How much is your boyfriend paying you to do his dirty work?
Talk. And an amazing observation coming from some orphan doomed to spend his entire life alone. That robot of yours was ready to kick up his little metal feet and stay in the Great Clock forever. Yeah, he wants to leave you. Didn't you know that? Don't worry. I'll kill the both of you before he gets the chance.
Anyway, yeah, I want to stream a lot of the PlayStation 3 games since I have the capabilities now. May as well stream those games.
What I'm about to do to you.
A lot of my favorites are on this platform, so I mean, it's great. Oh, that frickin' witch. She ran away. Yes, you can. Why do you think I bought the? Why do you think I bought the collection? I have the Metal Gear Saga, the Metal Gear Solid Saga collection on the PlayStation 3, the one that includes every single game, including the remasters of 1, 2, and 3. It includes 4. It includes all of them. So yeah, you're absolutely right. Come on.
Is it your work? Oh, you poor, excited sister.
Oh, perfect. We're gonna go down nice and easy. I like that.
Clank! Wake up!
Oh, they did. They put Ground Zeroes and
Hello,
Phantom
Ratchet.
Pain, but I'd rather play those. I'd rather play those
Hey,
on
pal.
PC
How you doing?
because A,
Fine.
mods, and B,
You?
performance is better.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, I'm just gonna lie here for a while though, okay?
That's what I'm going to be playing Metal Gear Rising Revengeance on, is the PC.
I'm sorry about your father, Clank. I should have stopped Nefarious sooner.
It is all right, Ratchet. Nefarious will pay for what he has done. The only thing that matters now is that we keep the clock safe.
Now don't worry. Once the past has been corrected, you'll have the full support of the Lombax Praetorian Guard. The clock will be in good hands.
You do not understand. Time cannot be changed. Using the clock improperly could rip the very fabric of existence.
Or it could save an entire race of Lombaxes who risked their lives to defend this galaxy.
Ratchet, remember the Dimensionator. Some risks are not worth taking.
Well, maybe Clank's right. If there's even a chance it could destroy the universe, the risk is just too great.
Risk? Risk is what makes us who we are. Ratchet, our kind is lost without us. Think of how many that clock can save. Think of your parents.
I'm sorry. We need to stop Nefarious before he makes the same mistake we almost did. So, you coming, General? General?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, also, I'll have to get you get time bombs too. Now this is sick.
I see you have made some modifications to ours.
Well, I'm going to. I'm gonna stream. I mean, if I do Metal Gear Solid, it's probably gonna be the marathon of games anyway. So yeah, it'll be Revengeance. I know Metal Gear Rising is a must. But yeah, it'll probably be Ground Zeroes and the Phantom Pain as well. I don't see why not. Again, I have the capabilities of streaming them. So if I can, I don't see what the problem is. With, I wouldn't avoid them. I'm definitely going to play 4 again. I want to on the PlayStation 3 now that, the game won't break.
Is that Captain Quark?
Clank? Well, I'll be Scrunch's uncle. Where'd you come from?
There's no time to explain. We need to stop Nefarious from reaching the clock. We're on our way to the station now, but you have to find a way to stall him.
Way ahead of you, Ratchet. In fact, I'm further undercover than I've ever been before. Ever. In fact, when we get home, let's never talk about this again.
We will meet you outside the station. Ratchet and Clank out.
Oh, it'll be great too, because then you'll be able to catch that briefing that I never got to play, and we won't have to worry about those crashes that I had. Yeah. It'll just be a lot better to do that way.
Pardon the intrusion, but the Aquarians asked me to let you know there's a new tournament opening up here at the Battleplex. I think they're still sour about your last victory. Just drop by the Cortho sector if you're looking to pick up some, extra scratch.
Alright. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you also want to watch 4 again, because I want to play it again, as that's my favorite one. And it'll be nice because I can really, on the PlayStation 3, I can take my time, because, yeah, I can take my time with it because I won't have to worry about it crashing. So I'll be a lot more comfortable playing the game. And we could have longer sessions too.
I'm on an asteroid inside the main perimeter. Come meet me as soon as you can.
Okay, I need ammo.
I have triangulated Captain Quark's position. Syncing to your nav unit now.
Please be the new armor. Are you serious? This is the end of the game. Yeah, I heard Dead Rising 4 was pretty bad.
Fresh off the assembly line at GrumbleNet HQ.
Oh, I remember that now. Groovitron's cheating. I refuse to use the Groovitron. Because it is cheating. It really is. I'm not using it in the new one either. I don't care how long it takes me to beat those boss fights.
The magnet
Other streamers use it, but I think it's cheating.
incapacitating large enemies on the battlefield. Just fire a magnet at an enemy. The ionized orbs will imprison the poor goon in a deadly web of electricity, giving you a supreme tactical advantage. Now you can blow them up or make your escape. The magnet launcher, available only at GrumbleNet.
All right.
Snoop around, Chief. You got a right to protect yourself.
Really? They went bankrupt from that? I'm surprised. I know Dead Rising 3 wasn't amazing either. It wasn't as bad as 4. But it wasn't amazing either. I'll probably buy this too.
The Cryomine Glove is the perfect marriage of GrumbleNet technology
Wow, that
and
sucks.
Lumbak's ingenuity. If enemies get the drop on you, simply toss a few out onto the battlefield. The mines will home in on any foe unlucky enough to wander within range and... Now that's cold! The Cryomine Glove. Available... Alright, Chief. What can we do you for?
Well, Capcom got a bunch of freaking hate from Resident Evil 3 Remake. I remember that whole debacle. So I got more stuff to upgrade. Okay, so magnet launcher and this. Perfect timing too, because the enemies are tough on here. Oh, nice!
Not cool.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to top Frank West and Chuck. It really is. Those, I mean, quite frankly, I think Dead Rising 3 should have had Frank West and Chuck again as like a team. And then Dead Rising 4 should have been, they should have kept it as Frank, but they just shouldn't have included so much like extra BS that was not necessary. Because it became a game that was like more sandbox than polish, if that makes sense, from what I understand, and that was just bad for them. Come on. No, that's not what I mean. So here's the deal. Let me explain this before I can go. So sandbox games aren't bad. What I'm saying is Dead Rising was a kind of sandbox. It was like a linear sandbox, but the core gameplay was, you know, it was combat. Yeah, it was combat with kind of sandbox mixed into it. Dead Rising 4 threw everything else the other games did out the window, and they made it like this big, quote, area. But everything was so shallow that you know there was no longevity to the game. You understand what I'm saying? It's not that, because there's always been sandbox elements in the Dead Rising games, but 4 tried to change that, and it just wasn't good. Yeah, they tried to change that, and it just didn't work. They tried to rework the sandbox, and it didn't work. That's what I'm trying to say. I know sandbox games are great. I love sandbox. Like Gary's Mod's a lot of fun, dude. With sandbox games, you get oh, I didn't know you get that thing. They go to Ghost Rider Top Gun. With sandbox games, like you get a lot of mods with them, and they're awesome. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's what Bobby just said. It didn't work. They tried to change the formula. Hey, Jared. They tried to change the formula too much, so much so that it wasn't like Dead Rising anymore, and it was like this different type of game where yeah. Again, it's like McDonald's, like if they like, you know, if they tried to make a whole new formula and then they came out with like a taco. It's like it makes no sense. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. I don't care. You're fine, Bobby. Yep. Okay. Oh, get that. Oh, crap. I might die. We'll see. Maybe I won't. Really? Oh boy. How many more? Nope. Well, that's great. I'm trying like not to die here, but I'm also trying to use different weapons. Hey, co-work.
Hey, look who it is! Welcome back, little guy. Am I glad you're here? You know who was a terrible sidekick. Some people just don't take online to work seriously.
Hey, I'm not the one sitting on the sidelines while everyone else marches into certain death.
Sit on the sidelines and let this baby go to waste? It's one of those cool smoke bombs the spies use. You know, for making quick and fancy getaways. Oh, forget it. Here, it's my most ingenious foolproof plan
It's
yet.
supposed to be a joke. Like, so if you know anything about Ratchet and Clank, Captain Quark is supposed to be this person who's like this joke.
An impenetrable
He's like she's a sham of a
fraught with
person who
danger
just
and,
does weird stuff.
Window.
You would understand if you like
Using
knew
my
who the character was.
feminine wiles, I was able to convince the custodial staff to temporarily reroute the South Wing trash chute. This will be our point of entry. With the motion sensors deactivated, we should have smooth sailing into the South Wing.
No, I mean, he doesn't...
Harnessing
the
8 years of high school theater workshops, I will remain undercover as the lovely Shannon. My objective will be to escort you here. Oops. That's a vacation picture from the Mactar Resort Single Mingle. Don't know how that got in there. I'll escort you here to a conveniently exposed thermal exhaust port. We will then endure rigorous calisthenics until we have lost enough body fat to squeeze through the port.
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe I should handle this part of the mission.
Sure, that sounds quicker. Now, that port leads directly to Nefarious's personal quarters. Using the gigamorphic holoray, you'll be able to scan him and create a holographic disguise for Ratchet. With the disguise engaged, we should be able to breeze past the guards and infiltrate Mission Control, where we'll use the main security terminal to atomize every docked ship in the fleet. With Nefarious trapped like a rat and the clock safe, we can contact galactic authorities so that I may bask in the awesome glow of their admiration.
All right, I have to ask, what's with the nurse's outfit?
Ingenious, isn't it? It's part of an elaborate deception plan. It mostly involves a lot of hip swinging and puppy dog eyes.
Well, white's certainly your color.
Oh, thanks. I always fancied myself a winter. Here we are. The final showdown between good and evil.
Oh, yeah.
Can you smell that? That's drama, baby.
I smell something, and it's definitely not drama.
Hey, look on the bright side. At least we're not being squished to death by the pistons.
Launch compactors initiated. Prepare to be compacted.
Cover me! I'm about to do something impressive. Muscles aching, arms burning, calves looking good.
tabs looking good.
Blockage detected in trash compactor 714. Shutting down compactor.
Yeah, seriously.
Hear that? I did it! Ha ha! Technology! I just made you my. That one was a little too close.
I
The
just
troopers
made
will be
you
here any
mine.
moment. We need to keep moving.
We're just missing a lot more liquid and that the trash monster. Then we'd have Star Wars.
The maintenance sector is
Wow, what an
crawling with
interesting
nefarious
smell
goons.
you've discovered.
This might call for a little finesse. Watch and learn. Hello there. I'm Nurse Shannon. This is Dr. Archibald von Fuzzy Pants and his robotic intern, Gundolf Metal Sprocket. Dr. Nefarious is expecting us.
You are not authorized. Prepare to die, Nurse Shannon.
How did they not fall for that?
Nope. Fine.
That hurts.
There we go. This is what I meant to use.
Infiltrating your Sentinel.
Liquid! That's one of my favorite parts of Metal Gear Solid 4 is when you're on that little, when you're on the top of the ship and he goes, like, after he breaks his finger, he's like, liquid! Stay! Ah, nice. Now I can use my stuff.
Warning, warning. Squishies detected in maintenance sector. All units converge and destroy.
Infiltrating your naval system.
Let's go. Hard glass. You know it, Bobby. Oh, what? Oh, nice, I got him. There we go. I just want more of these guys. I probably would have thought of that. I am just in the middle of a robot onslaught. Oh, sweet, it's open. Yeah, I want some ammo. Yeah, I mean, I remember watching some of those Star Wars robot chickens. Those are kind of funny. Oops. Oh, jeez. No, 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 wrong thing. Yeah, that didn't surprise me though. It's just a successful show.
This elevator appears to be coded into Nefarious' circuitry. We will need the Hollow Guys to access it.
Ah, give me a break. I almost have the stuff up here to B3. Okay, really? Then I get in the door. Holy smokes! Thank you, magnets. I will take some magnets. Yeah, I was never a Rick and Morty person myself.
Security grid deactivated.
Nice work. Clank, phase 2 is your part of the mission. Hop into the vent and head for Nefarious' office. We'll,
Computer, take dictation.
Go ahead, Doctor.
Things to do once the clock is under my control. Number 1, double-cross remaining Valkyries and retire Lord Vorsalon. Number 2, re-establish vendetta against organic life forms. And number 3, Iron Socks.
Hollow Guys complete. I'm returning to the rendezvous point.
Must have forgot to tune the auto-scaler. Ah, well, close enough. Try your vocal modulator.
Test.
1, 2. It works! Now, let's finish this and go home. Lawrence!
Yes, sir, you rang. Yes, sir, how may I be of assistance? The search for Ratchet has our armada stretched thin, but we do have a small fleet on the outer perimeter. They should arrive just as soon as they've completed their patrol, sir. I'm afraid not, sir. All attempts to contact your lady friend have been unsuccessful. Perhaps she thought about marrying you and decided to make a run for it.
It's pretty good.
Right away, sir.
Oh, I heard this. That reminds me of this funny joke. So I'm watching this anime called Suzuka, and it's another rom-com. Not really a comedy, it's just a romantic story. And
we get to the hub, I'll distract the guards.
the guy
when you gain access
goes
to the
shopping with this one
hypernova
like female
defense
classmate. Goes,
Got
listen, shopping with the
How do I do
female
that?
is like standing in line at the bank.
100% of that,
I heard that, I was
but
like,
I'm
oh
sure
my
you'll think of
gosh,
something.
so
Just
true.
remember, keep it on the low.
It's pretty funny. Also, that show has all of the same voice actors except Takayuki from Rumbling Hearts. It had all of them. It had Mitsuki, it had Haruka, and it had Mitsuki's boss. Oh, Hitman's good. Hey, I can stream Hitman too.
Scram, you morons!
Greetings, Dr. Nefarious.
Generating coordinates to the Great Clock, Your Evilness. Dr. Nefarious! You didn't have to come all the way over here. The hypernova defense laser is quite capable of clearing the debris. Say, would you like to test it out? The controls are yours, sir. Only a few asteroids remain, sir. Would you like to join us? Very good, sir. At this rate, we'll be at the Great Clock in no time. Don't worry, sir. That component is completely useless. I'll just pause the move. Very good, sir. At this rate, we'll be at the
Yeah, I was thinking about the what's it called? I was thinking about streaming Hitman anyway, but I know what you mean. It took me a while to think about what you were saying, and I got it.
Excellent shooting, sir. Lawrence is standing by to call in the fleet. In the meantime, I'll man the hypernova in case that meddling Yondak shakes up. Lawrence!
Yes, sir, you rang. Yes, sir. How may I be of assistance? I'm conducting an omniscan of the Orvis chamber, sir. I must say, the machinery here is quite advanced compared to the malfunctioning bucket of bolts I'm accustomed to dealing with. Oh, goody. I get to press a button. And they said my intellect would be squandered under your employ. Stand by for fleet arrival.
Sir, I apologize, but I must intervene for your own good.
Pretty sure it's the 11th. Right. Well, when's let me see here. What's calendar it? Yeah, it's the 11th. It comes out on the 11th.
Scram, you morons! Sir, Dr. Nefarious! There are ships at the landing site. Scram, you morons!
There must be a way to remove Pollux from his workstation.
All hail, Dr. Nefarious.
Take him away!
Nice.
I feel very close to you right now.
Come on, we gotta keep moving.
I may need a little backup here.
Massive explosion detected on main landing platform. Station lockdown. Initiated. All direct flight, please report to transport team Omega. All military units to the main control hub.
I got you. Thank you.
press the elevator. You know, oftentimes when I say this, it results in catastrophe, but what the hey? Mission accomplished!
You're not Dr. Nefarious!
Nefarious, you can't use the clock. Nothing you could want is worth risking the universe.
Oh, but there is. And I have you three to thank for it. Initiate Super Wavy Flashback Effect!
Yep.
Thanks to you and your dim-witted friend here, I found myself drifting through the cosmos.
That was a funny
Have you
ending to
ever
Up Your
spent
Arsenal.
time on an asteroid. It's surprisingly boring! Nothing for a villain to do but dwell on his failure. Then, one day, the fungoid saved us. But still, failure burned inside my circuitry. How could I have been defeated by the likes of you? Why had the universe been tipped in your favor? I embarked on a crusade to the inner recesses of what you call the soul. I studied fungoid meditation, attended anger management class, dabbled in yoga, attended more anger management class, until finally I went on a spirit walk on planet Quantos. It was here I finally found what I had been missing, the Great Clock! With the clock under my control, I'll be able to wrong all the rights in the universe. Every villain who has ever stumbled will get a do-over. Every protagonist's triumph will be reversed! Until finally,
Protagonist's
a new
triumph.
present is created,
I forgot he said
in
that.
which the heroes always lose! Guards!
Hang on, cadets! Well, that was 5 bolts wasted.
How do you like my asteroid Bringer 5000? I had it installed in the event I ever needed a super ironic death scenario.
Nefarious, you're making a mistake.
Time will tell. Bon voyage, my old nemesis.
You're just a lonely man, Lance. Boarding a lonely train on its way to Lonely Town.
So help me, it's true. All aboard to Lonely Town. Choo-choo, Janice. Choo-choo.
Yeah, now you remember you land on this planet, you go back in time to save the planet, and then you come back to the space station. Yeah. That's right.
What is this?
It appears that Sony protected us during the crash.
He must not reach the clock.
Thanks for the help, guys. What? I'll give them back.
Ratchet, we do not have a lot of time. Destroying the Armada will not keep Nefarious away from the clock for long.
There's no time to contact galactic authorities. That means it's up to us. Come on. There's got to be a ship somewhere on this
When have the
backwater
galactic
planet.
authorities have done anything? When? Oh, there's a nice. This reminds me a lot of that Going Commando mission on planet Uzla.
Praise Orvis! I have
If you've seen that
visitors.
level, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Have you come to hear about the historic Battle of Gimlick Valley?
Actually, we're trying to stop an evil mastermind from...
Splendid! It all started years ago, when I was just a child. Chief Zahn Gribnak was manning his post at the Arundi outpost, when suddenly... Desperate to protect our village, Gribnak led a team of undertrained, poorly equipped soldiers into battle. Sadly, victory would not be theirs. Chief Gribnak and his noble lot were captured, imprisoned, briefly pardoned, imprisoned again, and killed. The death of Zahn left us defenseless. Without him, Commander Argos laid waste to our village by destroying the Arundai floodgate. It was a crushing defeat.
Imprisoned again and killed.
If only Zahn had been here to defend us against Argos. I guess you can't change the past.
Gosh, I miss the writing in these
Ratchet,
cutscenes.
I
You know,
believe I may have a way to
I
help
hope
the
they
farm
bring
goers
back
and give
the
us a
charm
ride.
of some of the
Head to
original
that time
games and
rift.
ripped apart. I really hope the
Come
writing
in.
is not
I
freaking
need you to stabilize a time
20
portal into the Battle of Gimlick
2021.
Valley.
You know,
Accessing previous
just
almanac now,
cringe.
sir. Got it. Stabilizing time rift in 3, 2, 1.
I have faith, but still, it's just you can't beat it. You really can't. I mean, it goes back to what me and Bobby said the other day about, you know, you just have to have good characters, good writing, and good gameplay. And then you get a recipe for success. Let's go.
Attention, miserable creatures. This is Commander Argos. Pursuant to Article 17 of the Agorian Code of Interstellar Acquisition, this sector now belongs to me. Leave now, or face execution by firing squad.
Mister! You have to help us! The Agorians hit it out!
Do not worry. We are here to assist.
Talking lunchbox?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
That's exactly what I don't want. I want just a classic, you know, kind of art style and writing and a good story. Let's do a super punch. I think we'll use this guy just for good measure. I would too. That's exactly what I want. I mean, now's the time to do it because it's a new generation. So now's the time to do it. I mean, again, I said this before. From the gameplay reveal trailer, I didn't see anything that was too weird that would turn me off, but I don't know yet.
What are you doing out of the shelter?
That could change.
Your mother will be very disappointed.
But this Lombax is here to help us!
I will still forever, I will forever be the guy who would replace Rivet for, Angela. No. I will take that to my grave. That's so far the only major complaint I have. But who knows, I might like Rivet.
Ratchet, those motor tanks are attempting to destroy the floodgate.
Yep, you never know. That's exactly right.
Support Ratchet!
Every time somebody says all units, I always think of Command & Conquer.
spare your lives in exchange for this valley has expired. Stand by for execution.
Commander Argos is trying to flood the valley. We have to get to the top of the floodgate.
I think I have an idea. We have to find some of those vine seeds.
I do not understand. How will seeds help us defeat the Agorians?
Trust me.
Okay, where am I gonna find those? What the? Wait, hang on a minute. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, as long as the new Ratchet and Clank has good weapons and good gameplay, and just good weapons, good gameplay, and good writing, I could get behind that. But definitely the weapons. If the weapons are good, then you know that'll help ease whatever pain it induces. It will. For me, at least, if the guns are good, I will be a little bit more lenient or forgiving. Nice, I can get it.
Bravo, sir! You look like you're ready to take on the universe.
Yep. I just want some pretty powerful and heavy firearms, and I will be a happy camper. I'm pretty sure this armor's a throwback to the Ratchet and Clank Going Commando armor that you get. It's the same red as that one, as those ones.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna find these. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. Hold up.
Move up! Let them know they can't push us around.
Yeah, I know. I don't remember where the seeds are. There they are. I see them. Okay, really? And I hate that I have to go all the way down 3 different times to get these. It's a little stupid. I'd also like to see the charge boots come back. This was a nice little gadget. Because A Crack in Time is so far, in terms of like chronology, this is the last Ratchet and Clank game to advance the plot. Because the 2016 game was just a reboot. Or it wasn't even it was just a retelling. Okay, and here's the thing about Insomniac, okay? So you know how when games do like a reboot, like sometimes they kind of they can F up the canon if they don't do it right? This is where I this is where I will support Insomniac. The 2016 game is a retelling of the 2002 game, but the 2002 game is still canon. So I do give them mad props for not messing up the canon and keeping the original story intact. Because they could have easily said, oh, you know, we're gonna reboot the whole franchise and make 2016 the new canon. I'm glad they didn't do that. Because everybody would have had a sour taste. Because 2016, from what they said, was just Captain Quark's perspective.
You do not want to know.
Come on, let's get back to the present.
I mean, I think it's considered a remaster, but it's also, again, no, it's not a reboot. It's a remaster, definitely not a reboot. Because, again, they're keeping the original canon intact. The original games happened. The first Ratchet and Clank happened. Which is what I'm saying, that's what I'm happy about. Because if they made the 2016 the new story, I'd be pretty pissed off.
That's rich. 1 Lombax against a Class 3 Agorian space cruiser. You should have left the galaxy with the rest of your kind.
I don't think so. Wow, the Buzzblades do mega damage. That's crazy.
Do you realize who you're messing with? Commander Lord Argos, the Butcher of Cornelius, the Killer of Porthos. History will remember me as the greatest warrior ever to live.
What's he using? Buzzblades? Yeah.
Pathetic Lomax, you cannot defeat me. I've survived 3 galactic wars, withstood hours of Dargonian needle torture, and endured an entire season of 2.5 bars. Help! I can't swim! Mama! Your little boo-boo needs help! Mama!
The Fongoids will remember this day forever. We owe the both of you our gratitude. Is there anything we can do to repay you?
Well, now that you mention it, we'd love to use that ship.
Well, it might take some time to fetch it out of the creek, but when we do, it's all yours. Now, if you'll excuse us, we must tend to the other villagers.
All right. But you know what's interesting is, so people hated the movie and liked the game. I liked the game, but I'm gonna say this: I also liked the movie. The movie is not like, in terms of a Ratchet and Clank experience, the movie was pretty bad in a lot of departments. Don't get me wrong, but I still enjoyed the movie because I'm a fan of the series, and I thought the movie is chocked full of references. The problem is this: when they made the movie, I think I said this before, they didn't know what audience they wanted to make it for. So you have a mixture of, like, you know, new stuff for new people and then stuff for fans. The entire movie is chocked full of references to people who have played the games. I kid you not. Every single, like, scene or every couple of scenes, there is a reference to the freaking movies. Or, sorry, to the games. And I think a lot of people just don't understand it, you know, like true fans do. So they tried to please a bunch of different demographics, and it just failed. That's what happened with the movie. They tried to do too much. The story was kind of all over the place. The writing was okay. They changed Herman Dreck's voice, which in my opinion was a mistake. You know, but it was just weird. It was kind of boring too. There were some points in the movie that were pretty boring. But if you can find it for free or streaming somewhere, I'd still watch it, Bobby, just so you can see it. Because my philosophy is to be a true fan of something. Like I love Star Wars, for example, and I still watch Bad Batch because I'm a fan. And it's like the same thing with the Ratchet and Clank movie. I think if you're a fan of something, I think, you know, watch it just to understand it, even if you hate it. A true fan to me is somebody who dives into every material that's released that actually knows it, so they can study it and be able to form a, you know, objectionable conclusion. Instead of just, you know, saying you're a fan and going, oh, I've watched this and that. I mean, to be a true fan means you've studied the material, all of it, and then you can make a conclusion based off of it. That's a true fan to me. Which is why, like, again, I will continue to watch Bad Batch. I will continue to watch the new Star Wars movies, even if they suck, because I want to be a true fan of it. Now, if something absolutely sucks, though, then yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. Like, if it's stuff that, like, is really bad, then I don't support it. But if it's manageable to watch and it's still within, you know, reason of watching it, and if you're able to learn something from it, then I mean, I don't see what the problem is. But see, that's why I say that. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've watched streamers play the Ratchet and Clank games, and a lot of them are not true fans. And what I mean by that is that it's not that they don't appreciate the series, but I don't think a lot of them understand it like a true fan does. Because I've seen a couple different streamers stream these games, you know, like, because they're doing the same thing I am, which is like prepping for the release of Rift Apart. Even like, you know, like IGN, all these guys, you know, it's like IGN when they were breaking down their video about Rift Apart. It's just it wasn't. Again, they don't know what they're talking about. I mean, a lot of people just aren't quote true fans that have grew up with the series and they understand it. I don't think a lot of people understand it, or they're not willing to understand it. They're willing to take it in bits and pieces, and that's just like, okay, well then, you know. See, that's why I want to reach out to as many people as I can through this channel, because I can at least talk from experience as somebody who's been from the beginning of this entire franchise. Somebody who's seen the movie, who has played all the games over and over again, and who, you know, somebody who has a lot of foreknowledge. And then not even to brag, I don't want to brag, I want to be somebody that can really give people the right information.
That knob wasn't supposed to pop off, was it?
Why do I even bother?
Yeah. No, but you know what? And in my opinion, I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're getting my take on Ratchet and Clank as an entire saga, because I want you, I want you to get correct information. I do, and I'm telling you, a lot of people don't know. I don't think they know the true roots and the concept that the series is going for. I think there's a lot of people that have broken them down, like people that have recorded it. But in terms of streamers, a lot of streamers don't do it. There are a lot of people that have written essays on it that are good, but most streamers
back here to pick up Nefarious. We have to get to that starship before it leaves for the great clock.
And I'm not trying to poop on other people too, because that's not right, but I'm telling you though, just from what I've seen, it's not, I'm just not impressed. There we go.
Welcome to the
I can buy these
Chromenet
guns
weapon
now.
shop.
Oh, I can buy this too, huh? Why not?
The Rift Inducer 5000 was created to fill the death by interdimensional being niche.
Oh, we're probably gonna finish this right on time too.
Fred by our engineers enjoys moonlight strolls along the beach, reading and mauling unsuspecting enemies with brutal efficiency. Whoa, look at that. Fred must be hungry. The Rift Inducer 5000, available only at Grummelnet.
All right, Chief. What can we do you?
Nice, I was able to get all the guns that I wanted.
Grummelnet's new Plasma Striker is the next evolution in long-range assassination. The Plasma Striker's strength comes from our patented Bioscope. The scope pinpoints vulnerable spots on any enemy, making for a more efficient kill. Just lay your crosshairs on the red indicator and bam! If it don't kill him, it'll sure give him a reason to retreat. The Plasma Striker, available only...
Alright, good stuff. Now we got some toys to play with.
Ratchet, you're back! You guys messed with the wrong Warcraft.
Fuel sequence is at 64% complete.
Ow. I'm trying to do this without getting hurt. Easier said than done, though. Okay.
Okay, really? Ow, that hurts.
Prepare for departure.
Must be Lawrence's ship. Ratchet, we must find a way down to the landing platform before he leaves the station.
There we go. I almost have my stuff upgraded here. Also, this playthrough is taking longer because I'm trying to upgrade all my guns. That's why it's taking. Because if I was just using everything at my disposal, it'd be taking less time than this. But I'm trying to upgrade my guns here, so they're V5 for the final boss fight. Which I've done a good job of doing that so far. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. My bad, my bad.
That's far enough, Nefarious. Step away from the transport.
You! How is this possible? You should be dead!
On behalf of galactic authorities, we hereby charge you with willful disruption of the space-time continuum. Shut down the transport and surrender quietly.
Look at you. Free for the first time in years, inches from your destiny, and what do? Run right back to playing backpack to us, Squishy. You're nothing but a pathetic sidekick.
We should hang out sometime. That's it. No one talks to Clank that way. When this is over,
funny thing is, this isn't even the final boss fight.
How about one final hurrah so we can kick this guy's butt?
When I'm finished killing you, I think I'll rewind time so I can do it again and again and again.
Because we still gotta fight Azimuth.
I've been waiting a long time for this! Lawrence, fall back to the outer perimeter! Let no damage befall our ship!
Falling back, sir. Happy fighting.
You're outmatched this time, Ratchet! Insolent little squishy!
Oh, he has some of the similar attacks from up your arsenal. Okay.
I might even demolish that pathetic robot factory that spits you out, Clank. How would you like that? Lawrence! Initiate hypernova defense laser!
Right away, sir. Stand clear.
Wow, these buzz blades wreck shop.
That's how you want to play it.
Oh yeah, that's exactly how I want to play it. How did you know?
It'll take more than that, Puppy.
It's all good, Bobby. You do you, man. Thanks for coming by. You are all good. Yeah. Yeah. Just watch the end of it. You'll see the finale. No worries at all. There you go, Jared. We're at the end of the game. You didn't miss. Well, we're at one of the final boss fights, I should say. You didn't miss much. Oh, really? Oh, there you go. I appreciate that.
I think maybe I'll enslave the squishies during the Stone Age. There's something
Yeah, I'm
about
sure
the
those
idea
warehouses
you
really are fun.
Atomize Ratchet and Clank.
Right away, sir.
Appreciate you coming by, though.
You'll pay for what you did to my eye.
Oh, crap! Go, Ratchet! Go, Ratchet! Get some ammo on that. Okay, really? That wasn't even fair. Are you serious?
Silence! Increase output for maximum annihilation!
Okay, really? Oh my gosh, I just died. Are you fucking serious? Oh, I clipped through the freaking scenery. Please tell me there's a checkpoint. Please tell me there's a checkpoint. Nice.
So, that's how you want to play it. Exterior space station. Dr. Nefarious finally kills Ratchet.
Yeah, pretty much. It basically just screwed me. So that's fun. I couldn't even see that, and I clipped through the scenery. I clipped through the platform, I should say. And you saw that too. I literally clipped right through the freaking thing. Oh my gosh, it's so. Because what happens when you jump on these platforms, it automatically tilts the camera, which is really weird. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. I'm so glad there's a checkpoint there.
Do something, Lawrence.
Yes, sir. Activating autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
Remember how you destroyed my bioblitterator? Consider that little triumph great. It'll take more than that.
I got my ammo back though, so I don't really care.
Squishy. Years ago.
Please reboot system. Try again. Thank you.
The autopilot needs to
Warning. Ship trajectory intersects the space station. Request course correction immediately.
Sir, we may be in a spot problem. I cannot order the ship's
There we go. I got him.
It is disengaged.
Is that really the nefarious fight?
Nefarious! How do I disengage the autopilot? Oh, come on! Snap out of it! Okay, no need to panic. We just need to find Lawrence before he takes the escape pod.
20 seconds until impact.
Clank, it's been one
Why don't we
heck of a
just
ride.
jump off?
Ratchet, come on! You're gonna have to jump!
10 seconds until impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, I can't talk you out of this, can
Yeah,
I?
here's the final
Ratchet,
fight.
we have been on many adventures, but the clock needs someone to protect it. It is what I was built for.
Wait, so that's it? What about the Lombaxes?
They're not in danger. They've just moved on. And we'll find them. But the past stays where it is. Come on, pal. I'll walk you in. You were never a sidekick. You do know that, right?
I always thought that you were the sidekick.
Where are you going? This is your responsibility. You can't just walk away. The Lombaxes need us. Don't walk away from me! I said stop!
Ratchet!
Oops.
This is all his fault! He left me no choice!
He's headed for the Orbis Chamber! Sir, you
Stay out of my way, Clank! I don't want to kill you! Out of my way, caretaker!
Come on, punk! You want some of this?
Miserable, heartless, soulless little robot!
Oh, Sigmund, what are you doing? He's a scary demon Lombax and you're after the planter!
Is it so much to ask that the great and powerful Sony bend their precious rules to correct the past?
Just keep going! Lock the door!
No! Get away from the chamber! Open this door, do you hear me?
The clock, much like time itself, is a gift and not to be tampered with.
You kidding me? You think I'd leave my best pal out here alone?
Your father went to great lengths to protect this room from those who would abuse it.
I wouldn't risk any more than 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
I'm sorry, Ratchet! I've come too far to fail now!
General, what are you doing?
Correcting a mistake! The Lombaxes are coming home! With or without your help! Try this!
Ratchet, look out!
Oh yeah, well, I'll look out as
you
long as
have
no
to stop
platforms
this.
frickin' disappear
You
on me.
can't change the past.
Can't?
Oh my gosh, I keep hitting
Never
those
could
stupid
let go
bombs.
of consequence, could you? I can't let you get in the way!
Ratchet, we cannot let him touch that lever.
Working on it, Clank. There we go. Got my health back. That's so stupid.
Get off, you annoying little...
Yeah, right.
Time shift initiated.
Yeah, I want to replay the old games too. I'll probably stream those, but yeah, slide 2 and 3 are a lot of fun.
Priming system attempted. Shift.
I didn't want it to be like this. You were supposed to be here on my side. We could have saved them together. Impressive. Sure you'll be dead from now. Pesky Symphonoid.
taught you nothing? I'm sorry it has to be this way! I wanted you here with me! Nothing will stay up there in some strange dimension forever. They never should have left in the first place! I should have protected them! I have to do this!
No, you don't. But you don't listen to me anyway, Aspen.
Why are you fighting this? Don't you understand what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to give you your family back!
Quantum tunneling initiated.
You hear that? In a few moments, we will be able to prevent the greatest injustice in Lombax's history.
I can't let you do this!
You don't have a choice!
So you're just gonna kill me?
Kill you now, save you in the past.
Look around you, Alistair. The clock is breaking!
It can handle it. This is what it was built for. It's a good thing your father isn't alive to see you like this. A coward, a traitor. He would have been so ashamed.
Oh, really? You mean like you?
Time shift success estimated.
This has to be done! It's my job to stop! This ends now!
Oh, geez, it's very charged at you.
Watch your footing! They didn't
okay.
Escape. Did you know that? Hundreds were lost. Tachyon destroyed everything in the path.
Time shift. Success estimated. Current 1 on. Warning. Stable error detected.
Traitor! You're fighting one of your own so that some fragmite can kill your father? Your mother?
But you're risking everyone else in the process.
You're darn right I am. And if you want to stop me, you're going to have to kill me.
Gonna be a problem? Well, the only thing I wish, which awkward, I love the weapon wheel in this, but I wish it was more real time. The whole thing where it freezes time kind of messes me up.
What are you doing?
Also, I guess I got a trophy. I thought I got all the trophies.
It's not working. Why isn't it working?
Because it's not a time machine, Alistair. The clock isn't meant to alter time, only keep
30 seconds until total system failure.
Yeah, Doom is nice because you can switch weapons on the fly, including mods.
No. Let me.
What are you gonna do?
Take care of yourself, Ratchet.
Also, I was watching this top 10 list of, or top 5, I think, of all of the hardest villains in Ratchet and Clank, and somebody said this guy was hard. And quite frankly, I mean, as I just demonstrated, if you have buzz blades, dude, the buzz blades are the most overpowered piece of equipment. Just with that one gun leveled up to V5. I took out Nefarious, and I took out Azimuth.
He did a brave thing, Ratchet.
In the same playthrough.
You should be proud of him.
With a little bit of help from the Negotiator missile. Yeah, it does. Like, the buzz blades are so powerful in this. That's crazy. Like, when I go through this again, which I will, like, on my own time, I will probably just use the buzz blades on every boss. I did not realize how powerful those things were.
Well, looks like there's just one more thing to fix.
Timekeeper restored.
I'll leave you two alone. Take care of yourself, pal.
The clock, much like time itself, is a gift.
I cannot stay. I am sorry, but discovering my family has made me realize that I cannot leave Ratchet. Not until he finds his own. I hope you understand.
You're leaving? Energy output normal. Harmonic stabilizers stable.
Why aren't I freaking out? Perhaps you are ready to be promoted.
Senior caretaker? Yay! Thank you, sir.
Take care, Sigmund.
Also, I will say that, like, Azimuth, like, switching from villain to hero is a little awkward.
And not to
I mean, I get why, because, like, oh, it's not working, but it's awkward. It's awkward.
Is that my son does that which makes him feel whole. You are an intelligent and logical being, Clank. But intelligence and logic would have been wasted gifts without honor and loyalty. I am proud to see you came into those on your own. So, should the clock be too small for your plans, I pray the cosmos light the way towards a future you yourself design. And remember, the universe has a wonderful sense of humor. The trick is learning how to take a joke.
And he starts off as somebody you do have to fight. I don't know. It's just like the way you would think that you would have to fight him till the end, and then you know, like put his spear in there. I mean, he obviously had to do that because otherwise Ratchet would die. So, you know, I mean, it's a minor complaint. At least it wasn't like written horribly, where it's like, oh, I'm sorry, let me just save you now, you know, like that. But anyway, yeah, that is the game right there. Isn't there a cutscene? Yeah, that's right.
Hello? Is anyone out there? Hello? Celebrity in need of assistance. What's that, Snowball?
Yeah.
Jimmy fell down a well? Oh, you're hungry for blood. Oh, I was way off. Let me just... Oh, boy, this is bad. Little help here. Ratchet, Clank, Helga, anyone? Nice Snowball. Nice Snowball. Down, Snowball. Hey, easy on the goods.
Yeah, and they do like an RNC3 reference where instead of Nefarious on an asteroid, now it's Quark. You know, the one thing I wanna see how they handle is how Nefarious comes back, because this is chronologically the
Space Rat,
last time you see Nefarious.
far from over. For you see, the most horrifying truth is yet to be revealed. My dear Lombax, I am your father's accountant. Did that do it? Did that sufficiently blow your mind? Let that just roll around for a bit. Oh, now, come, find me in the Corvus sector, and let us end what we began. Vorsalon out.
Yeah, it has been, yeah, because the new one was released in 2016. It was 2016. Is that when the the remaster came out? But again, in terms of chronological order, A Crack in Time is the last one. So yeah, over 12 years ago, that the story had a quote new chapter. That's what I'm saying. I want to see how they handle Nefarious's return, because you like F him up at the end of this one to where like you saw it, his mind's like broken and everything. It's just like, so I want to know how he repaired himself. And I want to know what happened to Lawrence, because Lawrence just took the frick off. So it's So yeah, the game hasn't had a new installment for a number of years. So this game series is way overdue for stuff. And I'm not gonna, I mean, I don't know yet. I'll probably, yeah, so I'm gonna cut the stream off here. I'm not gonna, I'll probably just create a new save mode and just do challenge mode again, because I don't really want to, I don't want to go back in time to defeat, because with Lord Vorsalon, it's, yeah, not like there's no other cutscenes that happen. It's just that's the end of the thing. Anyway, all right, man. Thanks for coming by. Good luck at your shift tonight. Don't overwork yourself. Don't hurt yourself moving those boxes. And we'll be back tomorrow for some Command and Conquer on Twitch. And then I will keep in touch with you, and we can play something either this week or next week. That's what I would like to do. Yeah, 100 words. Just be careful, man. But anyway, I'll talk to you later. We'll be in touch. I'm also making a Machinima. Yeah, I'm making a Machinima Halo video. I don't know if I announced that, but I'm gonna try to make a Machinima video with cats. You're more than welcome to do voice acting for that if you want to. But I'm building the set for it right now in Forge and Reach. So I want to do like a Machinima style Halo comedy. That's like 6 minutes or something like that. Because I saw one. I saw the Unsociables, which is like a series on Machinima, and I was like, dude, I freaking want to do that. So I want to do something like that. So I will, yeah. So I'll let you know how that goes, and I'll keep the Stream Up Hub posted. But anyway, yeah, man, I'll talk to you later.